welcome back to TimberBorn, and by the time you are watching this, I should actually be back from my holiday. So this is the last of the pre-recorded videos, and yep, we'll be getting back to more normal stuff very soon. You can go now. So this is all set up and ready. It is poised, as are these guys, but we'll have them set the standard way we do, in prioritized by haulers, low priority workplace, and then they go elsewhere. That will get this finished, and once we've got through the 4 days left of bad tide, we'll confirm where the irrigation lies and start to build our farm network. I do want to have things connected up. How many of you are triggered by that path? I thought so. We're going to kind of break it up into irregular blocks like that. I want to have quite a bit of capacity for farming. So quite a lot of farmers up here as we start to bring that online. It may not. There we go. So that's quite a bit deeper. Obviously, the last 2, they're not going to be able to lift with the deep water pump, but this guy can. And yeah, well, we'll see how it all works out. So just replying to a quick message, and yeah, hopefully that will work. So basically, what we could do is remove that and that, and have this set up so that basically once this snorkel can't reach anymore, we start pumping. Like that idea. Yep. Right. Over to our forest for now, because we do have a bit of time. So let's detonate that. Let's put in the stream gauges that we need, and then put in the fluid dumps. Why you to dump a bad tide, I'm not entirely sure, but or bad water, they're fluid dumps, and we'll see where that hydration spreads to and then plan the next one. I did have to terraform this bit because I put the dynamite on the edge, but they very quickly came and did that for us. So yeah, I just want to work down, see where we get to. And I know that we're wasting some of the irrigation off the back, but starting at the top makes sense to me. So that's what we're doing. Paused all the lumberjack flags. We probably, and we've got log storage just there. No, we don't, but I wonder if what we should do is next to each lumberjack flag, put in a small pile for logs set to supply. That way the lumberjack doesn't have to go far if the haulers are busy to empty his little station. I like that idea. And then yeah, they're continuing to strip away the ruins. Right, they're in. So let's attach the stream gauge, and 2.96 pause. Pause if greater than, unpause if less than. I like to keep them really high, so that's what we're going to do. Attach the stream gauge and pause if above, unpause if below. Oh, away from that. And I guess in a similar fashion, probably what we want is a water tank next to each of these, set to water and obtain. Water and obtain. And wow, that's greened up really quite a lot actually. So probably more than I expected, and that's the benefit of gravity. What we're going to do is we're going to go for about there and maybe about there, and there is zero science to that. I'm just going with what feels like it should work. So we'll do similar. We will pre-place a small water barrel next to each one. Water set to obtain. Yeah. I guess then we need to think about foresters. So we're probably going to need a few of these guys. I feel like probably we need to be thinking about being more efficient with passing around the wood. So we did that. Let's start at the top again. Can't get to any of that, can I? So I think we need another staircase. That'll get there. We put path there. They should be able to get around there, maybe to there. There. So wood, forester. They can't get up there now because of me putting that there, but that's okay. The same there. That's annoying. Let's give them an extra staircase there at least. I think, yeah, we'll put one forester here. We put one there. Yep, that gets us quite a lot. And then maybe one there, and detonate and detonate, and stream gauge, fluid dump. I do wonder if we might also need a forester over this side. I don't think it's going to hurt, to be honest, and I want to make it pine forest because I think it'll look cool. And, you know, to be honest, we don't need to completely maximize the amount of wood that we're planting. We just want a lot. So you must be able to get to that square, yeah. I can get to most of that. So let's do that. All of that. All of that. There. And all over here. Lots of trees for our foresters to plant. They come online. Yeah, I think this could look really cool. Hope it does. Right, let's attach the stream gauge and repeat the process. So 2.99, 2.94 is close enough. Pause and below there. There we go. Attach to stream gauge. Pause when above 2.95. Unpause when below. There we go. Look at that. Nice and green. So pine trees. When I were a lad, it was pine trees everywhere. It wasn't, but you know. Going to be on here. It's going to be on here. Yeah, awesome. I think that has the potential to look very cool when they get all of that planted. Right, back over here. We are 0.2 days away from being able to sort out our farm. So actually, all of our water has held up well. Even that one. So, and we are going to gradually make the transition across. So we can, as we get pure water, we'll, there we go. We'll start to raise these up and we'll set these at the level that we like them. So actually that's flushed through really quickly. So we're going to go 1.5. We're going to go 2.5. And then so start raising this one up. Let's lower that down as well. This time we need to make sure that we fill up this and keep it full. So, and I also want to go full force on the water pumping. That we will do. So that can go all the way up now. And that can go up to a bit more. Quite a bit more. And we will start flooding the different areas that we need to flood. Or fill, basically. We need to refill our water stocks. So, because you don't get that many days on hard mode. And it does take a while for water to make it through into here. So, and what we could do is kind of make a bigger catchment pond. Here we could extend this out if we needed more water rather than going for a second mechanical water pump. Right. Water's coming in to both of those, so I think we can now put that to 2.5 as well. That's just going to help reduce the surge that we get. We probably will. You know, it's just a fact of things. We've got the decontamination pods. So, yeah, I suppose I could do that 2.5 as well, and that would give a little bit more relief on the flow rate. And I really kind of want to fill this up fast. We do need to get water in here and moving through here. So that would be good. I'll drop that one as well. Let's go full bore, refilling our big water reservoir. Because we could only get 6 or 7 days of flowing good water. So up to 42 well-being. That's nuts. And 207 beavers. Wow. With 29 vacancies still. It's all going to be in hauling and stuff. It's okay. What I could do is, because I was trying to work out a way to automate the flow restriction. I couldn't think of it. What I could do is put a stream gauge there, and once there's water there, I could put this one back up, and I could disable, just have it during a temperate season. I think that works. Okay, let's continue, shall we? So the forest is going in quite nicely. I am really excited to see how this is going to look. Yeah, pine is not the best for production of wood, but we have the big oak forest over here. So, and here comes water. Right, we should very quickly see this get irrigated. But what I briefly want to do is advanced. Attach the stream gauge over here. We are going to disable during bad tide and drought, but during temperate we are going to stream gauge low threshold. I think as long as there is some water, we want it to be up at 2. Why haven't you kicked in? Stream gauge high. I know that's what we want. We want there and it to be there, and then high. So if it is above 0.2, we go up to 2. Yep, there we go. So That's that, and that's just going to help manage that. And then what we'll do is we'll reopen this as well. Just relieve a little bit of pressure there, and then have that back at, so that one was 2.5, so this one goes back to 1.5, this one goes to 2.5. There we go. So, and then let's just check around here quickly. That all seems to be behaving. So we get some kind of strange, I guess, currents as the water comes in from the different sources, but that should be okay. That's very nice and full, which is brilliant because we are 2 days away from a fairly long drought, and this is all hydrated. And it looks like we could do with going along a cup. How high is it at the moment? It's not all the way up yet, so let's let them get it all the way up. Who misses? And yeah, I could kind of see me wanting to cut away more of this to make this deeper, or doing something over here. But that is perfect. Right, let's plan a farm, shall we? Or a set of farms. So, farmhouse. I think we want probably one there. Maybe one there. Maybe one there. Let's do 6 like that. And then plant crops. And I think I want to plant more eggplant and corn first. So I'll do that. I think we probably want a plot of canola as well if we're thinking about bots. And we'll leave it at that for now. So let them get that built and placed, and then probably I think what we should do is some medium warehouses on there with corn supply, canola supply, and on the end there we can go up on and there, and storage, and do plant supply. So that will give us the storage that we need as well, so without taking up any of the farmland, which I think is a good idea. Right, it's all looking pretty good. We managed to not flood our storage this time, which is also pretty good. All getting planted. Can they get down to that bottom area planted? No. I wonder if we put a staircase there, whether they could. I guess, or if we joined a path up, maybe we put another staircase. Not like that. Like that. And like that. And see how that works for us. Yeah, they can plant all of that. Good. Yeah, I just think that's going to look awesome when it's completely filled up. Why aren't you paused? You should be paused above 2.9. Oh, you're not above 2.96 yet. You're not getting above 2.9. There we go. I'll just tweak you a little bit so that you actually pause. And the same for you. There we go. Just a little bit of a tweak so that we free up some of our beaver power. There we go. 1.6 days to the drought, and I think at that point I lost track of how long I've been playing for. No, we will keep going for a bit longer. So I think This back row of farmhouses can be paused for now. And that's 3 farmhouses for that small piece of land is kind of excessive. I just wonder if we're going to stick with what we're farming at the moment, whether we just go and stick with it and do that. I feel like we should maybe put a little bit more corn back here. I don't think we need another big canola patch, so how's our cassava supply? Yeah, let's do cassavas over here. There we go. And now we'll unpause them and we'll have all 6 farms running. We are short 30 beavers. So we probably need to extend our accommodation again. So let's delete these. We will put the roof back because the roof helps obviously with our well-being needs. And let's go double, because then we can put the staircase back in. Then we go round this way, through there, and round this way. Oh, we need to go up another one, don't we? Oh, yeah, Egypt. Yeah, Egypt. My dumbass dog barking. That's why we have it shaped. We have it because we need the extra level of stairs. I was wondering why I'd put it as far as it went, and it's pretty obvious. These are too high. Not too high. Housing. Continue the barrack block. And then rebuild the roof. Oh yeah, I think we need to go higher because of the can we get, yeah, that's it. And then we go roof. Awesome. So I think soon, maybe not yet, we can start thinking about increasing our breeding pods. I guess, or where we are now, I think at the very least we can switch another one over to an advanced breeding pod. Yeah, that's looking very good. I do like that. So this gate, pause, we're in a drought. You're going to go up. You're going to go up. You've already run through. You're going to go up. You're up already. That is all lovely and all awesome. And you guys can all be paused for a bit. So, cool. Right, so the farm is up and running. Let's just make use of the space that we've got. Hey, more canola, more corn, more eggplant. There we go. So, cool. Right, so that project's done. Can they get to? They can't get to over here. No. Do we need another forester to plant this in? And where would we put it? here maybe. We would delete those, and then we can put a forester there, I think. And hopefully he can plant up this bit. Wood. No, plant trees. And trees. Okay. There are obviously some bits that they can't reach. But there's plenty they can, so. And I guess with a lot of this planted, we can pause these for now. Save ourselves some beaver power. And we now need, as we are in a drought, to crank those up. And be forcing our smaller supply of water around here. So, right. That's all the food growing. It's going to take a little while. But I think that now we should start to think about processing that food. And I think food processing is going to be over here. And I mean, that's not ideal because it's quite a long way from everything. But can we shorten that route? And if I go, where's the district centre these days? District centre is there. Actually, if we come this way, it's not so long a route. So probably what we should do is put a staircase there and do that. And then I want to put in some hydroponics and some food factories. So let's unlock. I wish I could just unlock it. There we go. Thank you. So we're going to go back one, and we're going to do 3 across. So 3 by 9. 3 by, that's by 10. So by 9 is there. And we're also going to blast the front out so we can have a bit of access. And then, because they use water, we are going to place a large water barrel just there. It's going to be set to obtain. And to save the beavers having to travel, we will have some food set up for them as well. So eggplant rations, cassavas, and yeah, let's do corn rations. So, and then over here, we can actually take power from there anyway. Can we build there? We can, thankfully. So we'll do that. I might have to move this path, but we're going to put food factories over here for everything. So we are going to need large warehouses. And we will do, I think, food factories are 3 by 3. So we would want a path. Put my finger on the screen. A path there. We're going to do large warehouses for food factory. So we're doing corn and eggplant and algae. So we can do all 3. So yeah, I think we do 3 large warehouses, which are set to corn, eggplant, and algae. To process all of those, we need canola oil. So we'll do a large canola oil tank as well. Right, let's see if we can not kill a bunch of beavers. Awesome. Beeping dynamite. Down you go. I guess they can't get down there. Having said that, so what we'll do is we'll do that, and then we'll put a ladder in on the areas that. No, what we want to do is deprioritize all of that except that one, which we want to be a high priority. Cool. And then, yeah, we'll need to. Do we change how the power comes in? Do we come in underneath? Yeah, let's do that. Total dynamite out. 2 pieces there. Come on, come place this, please. Oh, because of the way the pathing works, he can't get there. I'm going to have to delete you. Delete you. And then replant you. It's all for like a few trees, but I think it will look so much better with that in. It'll be dealt with once they start cutting. Right, back over here. Awesome, that's in. Let's detonate it. Landscaping. That's as far as they can go. So then do ladder there, and then they can get the rest of that. So that will work. Awesome. We can reprioritize that. Cool. And getting all of that built, we probably want to high prioritize that as well. And maybe medium prioritize the stuff in the bottom of the hole. Detonate our 2 straight power shafts and a vertical power shaft, and then food factories. And we probably need some oil presses over here as well. 2, 3, 4. And then maybe we could bring power out of here. Where's the oil press? Oil press. Maybe we could tuck an oil press there. See if that's enough. It might not be. We might have to move this tank in the long term. Cool. How's everything looking over here? Right. Wood. Forest up. Yeah, that's better. Let's prioritize building that. It kind of is a counterbalance to what we did over here, which is a bit more extreme, shall we say. Yeah, we did focus on the 3 crops which we put storages in for, which is good. Over here, we want to do, at the moment, we want to do just corn and eggplant. And not actually select, I didn't color. There we go. And then we need, let's terraform that. And let's terraform that. And we can do storage, medium warehouse. And that. Delete that bit of pass. That's in it. Detonate that. And then we'll do a path along there. And food, hydroponic garden. 3 on 2, 3 on 2, 3 on 2, 3. That's 12 hydroponic gardens going in. They are all going to be doing algae. So Normally, when I play, I will be trying to do all of the foods to maximize well-being. But because we're going for really high population, what I'm going for is just focusing on a few types of hopefully quite efficient food, but also give us a good well-being boost. So that's the plan. And then that's going to be corn rations. That's going to be eggplant rations and storage. And that is going to be algae rations, and they will be set to supply. The idea being that they will be a buffer for sending out to the rest of the colony. And yeah, hopefully that will all work. Corn has not made its way over yet because that's not set to obtain. That should be set to obtain, and that should be set to obtain. And what I need to do now is start putting in the paths for the higher levels in here. And I'm going to do the path each time rather than what I did before, because that was dumb, and it was a real pain in the butt trying to put in all of the paths. So do just that, couldn't we? Did I actually? No, I didn't go any higher than ground level, so we can actually delete those. And we could put some big storages on the top of those if we needed to. Underground food production. Now what we could do is put more food factories along there, which we probably will need to do. Once the algae is being produced. So we will now replace all of these, and I need to research how many breeding pods I need to grow the population to the level that I want it, and kind of pray that we have enough. So what I'm going to do is adjust this down to be 2 and 2.75, because we are pumping out of there quite hard. So we'll see how this goes with 17 days of drought left. Water supply is holding, so I'm going to unpause a couple more of those. And oh, they're still building. There we go. So that's all of the hydroponics up and running. And the water is set to obtain, so that's good. So yeah, that's that running. I love that it's the hydroponics underground. I mean, we could easily do another bank behind it if we wanted to increase it even more, and then build the food factories on top. So I think that's going to be really cool. And power-wise, we are still absolutely fine. Supply-wise, we are all good. Everything's holding pretty well. Food's still holding well, as is water. So, and I think once all of this new food production is online, we'll think about starting to expand. So, we put that there, make that a priority, and then put in the oil press there. That means we actually need a storage, medium warehouse, obtain canola seeds, and then they can be processing the canola oil that they're using right there, because they need a fair bit of it. Awesome. Right, I'm going to call it a day here. So from here, the future videos should be a bit less canned and pre-recorded. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you have enjoyed the video. If you did, click the like button. Any comments, questions, or suggestions, stick them below, and I will see you next time.